Alright guys, in this tutorial it's going to be pretty simple. We're going to do a simple just CSS layout, um, add some wrapper divs, some content divs and a footer div, maybe add some floats in there. But first we're just going to start out by getting in your Finder here. I'm working on a Mac. I'm going to open my Finder back up and just show you where these files are. My files are in my design folder here, my portfolio folder, and I have a file named tutorial1, an index.html file, and a styles.css file. And so we're going to go from there. I already have these files opened up. Go ahead and pause this if you need to get your files ready. First thing I did here was link to my style sheet to this particular website. I have a styles.css folder linked, which is just a link ref tag here with the route to your styles or your CSS file. You want to set these rel tags and type tags here too. Just real easy, copy that one if you need to. We're renewing this tutorial, well, we'll just say CSS tutorial. Okay, and we'll change the name there. I like working in Dreamweaver just because it seems to be more user-friendly to me. But anyway, I put a space in between these two body tags, a couple spaces maybe. And we're going to start out by just adding some divs in here. We're going to say div ID wrapper. That's the first one. Some people say container, some people say wrapper. Just all personal preference. Go ahead and close the div there. I'll clean this up a little bit. Very important that you keep your coding very clean, very easy to read, because you can get lost pretty easy once you start getting a whole bunch of stuff in here. So we're going to add a div ID. We're going to say a header tag. Close that. Come down here. We'll say div ID. We'll say content. Close that one. Some people put their footer tag inside their wrapper div. I like to put it outside. So we're going to say div ID footer. Make sure you're spelling stuff right, so when you go do your CSS, you're not getting lost or something's not working right. I had a couple spaces in here. Put a open tag. We'll say start wrapper. We'll close that. This is just some reference stuff, so it's easier to find. We'll say end wrapper. Since there's nothing else inside the footer, we'll go ahead and keep that closed. But anyway, these style sheets should be linked together. You should get a thing up here that says styles.css. If you don't, then you're just not gonna be styling your website the way you want. You can do this in your CSS panel, I guess, if you don't actually know the coding to this. Just real easy link. If you don't have your, if you don't know the route, you click your browse button here, and then just like I did before, Christopher Lean Design Portfolio Tutorial 1, and then there's a style sheet there. So we'll link that, and we'll click OK. In the next video, we'll actually do the styling, do some coding in this CSS file here. You might have some stuff in here. You can go ahead and delete it so you're starting on your line 1. The other stuff in there is not relevant. You don't really need it. Anyway, this is what we have here now, and we'll start by coding the CSS in the next video.